Hello and welcome to FYI Weekly, your official source for the latest news and information from the city of Greensboro. The Greensboro City Council has appointed Assistant City Manager David Parrish to serve as the interim city manager effective April 1st. Parrish will replace City Manager Jim Westmoreland, who announced his April 30th retirement on March 2nd. Parrish has been an assistant city manager since November 2012, previously serving as deputy city manager for the city of Danville, Virginia. Parrish currently oversees the following city departments: field operations, engineering and inspections, planning, Guilford Metro 911, water resources, transportation, and fire. Parrish is an alumnus of Northeast Guilford High School and graduated from UNCG with a bachelor's in recreation, parks, and tourism. He earned his graduate degree in public administration from UNC Chapel Hill. The Greensboro Police Department says online classified ads are growing in popularity for legitimate buyers and sellers, as well as criminals who have no intention of buying or selling anything. For sellers, the ads, which are usually free, can reach a wide audience in a short period of time. For buyers, online ads allow them to find an assortment of items and compare prices. For criminals, finding ads posted on sites such as Craigslist, Let Go, and OfferUp provide another means for them to commit crimes. They use these online ads as a way to lure people who have money or property worth stealing. Criminals know buyers will likely show up with cash, which makes them an easy target. Because of the risks involved with these transactions, Greensboro police continue to encourage people to make the exchange at a police station or a trusted public place. Police recommend for you to arrive at the meeting place before the other person so you can observe their behavior. Bring someone with you or let someone know where you're going and who you're meeting. If something doesn't feel right, follow your instincts and leave. The public has 3 days to choose from if they want to share comments regarding the draft of the Greensboro Transit Authority's long-range plan, Mobility Greensboro 2040. Outreach meetings will take place this week throughout the city on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The Mobility Greensboro 2040 plan will establish long-term strategies and programs designed to make the city's bus system more efficient and increase the number of bus riders. The public comment period will give the community an opportunity to review the proposed route designs, projections of ridership, and specific trade-offs and decisions about how GTA should shape its future. The schedule of planned outreach events is as follows: Monday, March 26th at GTCC, UNCG, and A&T. Tuesday, March 27th at the Depot and GTA Board meeting, and Wednesday, March 28th at the MPO committee meetings. Additional pop-up tables and formal presentations will occur throughout April. Stay involved and share your comments by visiting getonboard2040.org. In an effort to help our employees improve their quality of life, the city has partnered with Cone Health for a series of brief and informative videos designed to inspire you to make better choices when it comes to healthy living. Let's check in with our friends at Cone Health for today's news for your health.
When it comes to healthy eating, small changes can make a big impact on your health. Do you know what they are? Instead of using white refined flour for your baked goods, breads, and breakfast foods like pancakes and waffles, would be using whole wheat flour. It's going to have more fiber, which keeps you fuller and more satisfied, and it's going to have more minerals and vitamins as well. To add on to that, you can incorporate dried oats or flaxseed meal, hemp seed, chia seed. All of those are going to provide the same benefits, and you can use them in place of breadcrumbs. For your baked goods, in place of chocolate chips or candies, try dried fruits like these dried apricots. Dried cranberries or raisins could be used as well, or you could use nuts like walnuts, almonds, or pecans. Instead of butter, shortening, or animal fat, try heart-healthy oils. You can use olive oil, vegetable oil, sesame oil. There's many out there on the market. It's specifically for baking though, you could replace the butter, shortening, or oil with an even lower calorie option that adds a hint of sweetness by using mashed bananas or unsweetened applesauce. Instead of using salt, experiment with herbs and spices for flavor. Many of us mindlessly add salt to foods before we even taste them, and herbs and spices will open up a whole new world of options. Many of them have great health qualities that promote long life and well-being. Mindfulness can be used in many different aspects of your life. For mindful eating, this means paying attention to what is going into your body, what is on your plate, how it tastes, how it smells, where it came from, and practicing mindful eating can get you better at listening to those hunger and fullness cues your body is giving you. Here are some tips to help you get started. Turn off the TV and other distractions. Research shows you eat about 14% more when you're watching TV while eating. Same thing goes for eating in front of your desk at work, checking emails, multitasking, eating in the car when driving, or with your phone or tablet in front of you at the dinner table. So put away the distractions and focus on what is on your plate. Savor that first bite. Eating really is meant to be an experience. Savoring your first bite is going to help you get more enjoyment and satisfaction out of your meal and snack time. This means you have to take your food and put it on a plate or in a bowl where you can see it. No eating out of the box or out of the bag. You're gonna eat more that way. Slow down when eating. If we're eating quickly, it does not give our stomach time to send the signals to our brain that we're full, and we often end up overeating. By slowing down, we can again get those hunger and fullness cues more clearly, and you can do this by putting your fork down between bites, sipping water between bites, and aiming for meals to last between 20 and 30 minutes. So I hope you got some great ideas for our healthy alternatives that you can use this year. For more information, visit conehealth.com/healthy eating. I'm Kate Watts.
If you are a minority or a woman who owns a small business, free workshops are being offered by the city. We'll have that story and more news coming up after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back to FYI Weekly. The Minority and Women's Business Enterprise Office will conduct free workshops in blueprint reading, construction estimates, business insurance, and customer service. These workshops are designed to help small business owners succeed in purchasing and contracting processes, as well as in their daily operations. An RSVP is required for each workshop. Introduction to Blueprint Reading will cover how to organize and apply blueprint reading skills towards preparing accurate forecasts of materials, labor, and costs involved in a project. Introduction to Construction Estimating will focus on how to assemble and organize an accurate estimate for site work. Essentials of Small Business Insurance will help small business owners understand the importance of insurance and how to determine what type of insurance is needed. Last but not least, Customer Service Etiquette will highlight how to be at the top of your game and achieve success. For more information, call the MWBE office at 336-373-2674. The City of Greensboro is hosting its 4th annual Youth City Academy. Applications are being accepted for this popular summer program. The goal of Youth City Academy is to bring high school students together to learn about municipal programs and services available to them and their families, as well as to introduce them to potential career opportunities in municipal government. The 2018 program has 4 sessions in June and July, and each class will take place on Thursdays from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Youth City Academy will include an inside look at operations in the following departments: legislative, executive, libraries, parks and recreation, Guilford Metro 911, fire, and police. Participants will participate in interactive and hands-on activities. Applications are being accepted from students who will be rising 9th through 12th graders as of August 1st. Students must live within the city limits of Greensboro. Applications are due on May 15th, but space is limited, so it's best to apply early. Students will be selected from each of the 5 city council districts. To apply, visit the city's website or call the Community Relations Office at 336-373-2723. The Greensboro Police Department is adding 12 recruits from the Crime Scene Investigator Academy, or CSI. The group pledged allegiance to the commitment statement during the first graduation ceremony for the CSI Academy. The 12 made the cut from more than 1,400 applicants who share a passion for collecting, processing, and preserving evidence from a crime scene. GPD developed a 6-week academy to attract people interested in becoming a CSI, training them on the fundamentals of the profession. The classroom portion of their training consisted of lectures, demonstrations, practical field exercises, and role-playing scenarios. Lectures focused on elements of criminal law, ethics, crime scene diagramming, crime scene search methods, forensic photography, and report writing. The graduates will undergo 12 weeks of field training with certified CSI training coaches. In an effort to spotlight and celebrate the entrepreneurs, the artists, the community builders, and essentially the next generation of leaders, the City of Greensboro is proud to partner with Action Greensboro to introduce our Made in Greensboro series. This day, we place the spotlight on Alex Blake, graphic designer and food stylist. Alex Blake is the senior graphic designer at the Fresh Market. She knows all about the preparation that goes into creating that picture-perfect cuisine. When working with certain foods, it can take a long time to get the perfect shot. In her role at the Fresh Market, a Greensboro headquartered grocer with 187 stores in 27 states, Alex styles food and designs packages and layouts for in-store publications. From shopping for the ingredients to preparing the food and directing the photo shoot, Alex does it all. Alex started as a graphic designer, but her role has evolved to be an in-house food stylist. Alex says working for the Fresh Market immersed her into the world of food, and she was forced to learn a lot more. She started cooking more at home and became extremely passionate about it. Making beautiful meals makes other people happy too. It's really satisfying. To learn more about Made in Greensboro or to see more images taken by photographers Jerry Walford and Scott Mothersbaugh, visit the Action Greensboro website at madeingso.com. Teens who are interested in being a counselor in training, or CIT, at a Greensboro Parks and Recreation summer camp have until April 25th to submit an application. Students can apply online, and the cost to participate in the program is $80. Teens must be 15 years old by June 1st to be eligible to participate. The CIT program offers teens a chance to gain work experience and leadership skills. They will be assigned to one of the city's summer camp locations. Students who complete the necessary paperwork may count these hours towards their service learning diplomas awarded by the Guilford County Schools. For more information, contact Michelle Gill Moffitt at 336-373-4588 or via email. A local grocery store is firing up the grill for a community barbecue. We'll tell you about the other fun activities on tap at the Renaissance Co-op on Easter weekend. That's coming up after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back to FYI Weekly. The Renaissance Community Co-op continues to demonstrate its commitment to being a neighborhood grocery store by hosting events to bring the community together. Joining me now to tell us what will be taking place at the store on Easter weekend is Nicole Gentles. She is the Manager of Marketing and Owner Outreach at the RCC. Hello, Nicole. Welcome back.
Hi, Carla. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Always good to see you. So tell us about the community event that you have scheduled for this month.
Sure. So on March 31st, we're going to have an Easter egg hunt and cookout and barbecue at the store. It's going to be from 12 until 4, and we're going to have music, games, prizes. We're going to give away a bike. And so we encourage the community to come out, bring your kids. We'll have free ice cream. It's just going to be a lot going on. And so we are really excited for people to come out and utilize the store and participate in some fun.
Okay, a free bike is a really great incentive to get people to come out, and of course free ice cream cones is always a bonus. Yeah. So do you have any other activities that you're planning in the coming months?
Yes, so next month in April is Earth Day, and so we're going to have, we're going to partner with some of the other organizations in the shopping plaza, Renaissance Shops, and we're going to focus on kids' health in April. And so we'll have fitness classes for kids. We're going to partner with Cone Health to potentially do something that's focusing on children's health. And then moving into May, we're moving into Mother's Day. So we want to focus on women's health and transitioning from children's health to women's health and focusing on everything that it takes to be healthy as a woman. And so we'll be partnering again with Cone Health and also providing some free fitness classes. And we're also having this month and next month, we're doing a $5 off your purchase of $20 or more. So anyone who wants to come and use the coupon is welcome to come and use the store.
Okay, well that's really nice how you create themes based on the time of the year and look at ways that how you can target different sectors of our population. Is there a connection then, I guess you're saying, between the co-op and health?
Right. So Renaissance is right here in your community, and we really want to focus on fresh foods and fresh meats. That's fresh produce. We want to make sure that people recognize that we're a grocery store, we're an option in the community that wasn't necessarily there before. And so we want to offer fresh fruits, fresh produce, and fresh meat to the community and make it easier for community members to be healthy. And so that, with that in mind, we're offering free fitness classes and anything that has to do with, it doesn't just stop at food. It continues on to the rest of your body and how to utilize the store.
Right, that's a really great approach, and I'm curious to know, with all of the community events, you get great turnout, a lot of people come out and participate. What has the response been since you've opened?
Right. The response was, we've been open since October of 2016. We've had a little bit of a mixed response, but we are seeing an uptake in sales right now, and so that's been great. We want to encourage the community members to use the store, and anyone who uses the store, because of our size and because we're not a chain, anyone who uses the store has a huge impact on what the store purchases, where we put our dollars. If we have, Mrs. Johnson coming in from down the street that always buys the same thing, we're going to keep that in stock. And so we want to make sure that people realize that we're a community-owned grocery store. We want the community to come and use the grocery store, and because of that, we're making improvements to the meat department, we're making improvements to the deli, all of because the community members are using those portions of the store.
Okay, so in essence, you're really saying it's the community's grocery store, and that's a point that you like to drive home.
Right. Yep. I think we want to make sure that people understand that the grocery store was put here for a purpose. We want to serve the whole community of Greensboro, but we also want to focus on Northeast Greensboro because there was a lack of fresh produce and fresh meats in that area. When you come to the grocery store, we want you to have a beautiful experience, a clean grocery store, staff that is knowledgeable and dedicated to your shopping experience, and we hope that the community members come in and utilize the store.
Okay, well, I have certainly been to the Renaissance Community Co-op. I love the experience. The employees are friendly, and the merchandising and everything is always so neatly placed. I'm thinking a lot of folks are going to come out on the 31st for their free ice cream cone, opportunity to win a free bike, and good barbecue. I know you guys know how to do it up in Northeast Greensboro. So thank you so much for that preview of events to come, and keep us posted on the good work going on at RCC.
Yes, thank you so much, Carla.
Come back and see us.
Will do.
Stay tuned for a little known fact about Greensboro as we tell you something about the city that's coming up after the break. Welcome back. One way to stay informed about what's happening in the city is by attending or tuning in to city council meetings. The Greensboro City Council meetings are open to the public, but if you can't attend, we broadcast the meetings live right here on GTN, and we stream the meetings live on the city's website. Council meetings take place at 5:30 p.m. on the first and third Tuesdays of the month on Level 2 of the Melvin Municipal Office Building, located at 300 West Washington Street. The first meeting of the month will include public comments, special presentations, and consent items. Meetings on the third Tuesday of the month will include public hearings and business items. The fourth Tuesday is reserved for a meeting as needed. To review the council meeting schedule and agendas, please visit the city's website. Here's an opportunity to learn a little something about the city. Arts Greensboro has teamed up with local artist and hip-hop poet Mr. Rozzy to bring a series of live music events to the Van Dyke Performance Space at the Greensboro Cultural Center. The three-part series kicks off on Saturday, March 31st with two concerts, a 4 p.m. matinee and an evening performance at 8 o'clock, both featuring a headlining performance from Vanessa Ferguson, Greensboro finalist on Season 12 of NBC's The Voice. Greensboro native and Grammy-winning record producer Andreo Fanatic Hurd will MC the event. The kickoff event gives fans an opportunity to see Vanessa Ferguson perform a headlining set in an intimate seated venue. Ramon Antonio will be celebrating the Greensboro release of his latest album, Fortitude. Known as that soul jazz guy, Antonio's modern yet classic sound is the product of his lifelong musical journey. The Carolina Cool Concert Series will also feature local singer-songwriter Sun Queen Kelsey, who describes her music as soul folk, a unique cross-genre blend of soul, folk, hip-hop, rock, and R&B. Last but not least is Cayenne the Lion King, an underground hip-hop MC and reggae dancehall singer from Durham. Tickets are on sale at thevandyke.org. Coming up after the break, we'll showcase our department spotlight, but first, prepare to mark your calendar for all the fun events happening this week on the town.
Hey, this is Laisha. There's a lot going on this weekend, so let's get started. Get ready for Easter with an extravagant scavenger hunt at the Benjamin Branch Library. Some bunny has hidden colorful pictures of eggs around our library with a word on each. Find them all, unscramble the message, and claim your prize. The hunt takes place this Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Visit GreensboroLibrary.org for more events happening around all the libraries in Greensboro. Also, on Saturday, come out for the 2018 Field and Stream Big Bass Battle Fishing Competition. This year-long tournament is held at any of Greensboro's city lakes, and trophies and cash prizes will be awarded to those who come in first, second, or third place. Gates open at 6 a.m. and the tournament begins at 7 a.m. You can register in one- or two-man teams. Find out more information at greensboro-nc.gov/lakes. Plan to Play is Greensboro Parks and Recreation's new system-wide master plan. Plan to Play will provide a framework for the use and development of a city park system for the next 20 years. As part of the 2038 master plan process, we'll be asking residents a series of questions about our park system and program offerings. Please join the conversation. This month, we'll be asking residents to tell us what new facilities they want. For more information, visit greensboro-nc.gov/plan2play. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to visit the Wicked Plants exhibit at the Greensboro Science Center. Visitors will step into a macabre world where plants hold the power. Poisonous, carnivorous, or just plain nasty. The diabolical botanicals represented throughout the Wicked Plants are shown in all their fearful glory. Go to greensboroscience.org for more information. Keep watching FYI Weekly right here on GTN to find out about more events happening on the town.
Welcome back. The City of Greensboro has 22 departments and several divisions committed to serving you, our residents and visitors. Let's go behind the scenes in our department spotlight. The Cemeteries Division has overseen the operation of city cemeteries for more than 130 years. The division is part of the Parks and Recreation Department and operates 4 public cemeteries. The Cemeteries Division is responsible for maintaining burial records, selling lots and graves, conducting burial and interment services, coordination of all activities within the cemeteries, and ground maintenance. Cemetery lots and graves are sold with provisions for perpetual care. 25% of the sale price for a lot or grave is placed in a perpetual care trust fund to ensure that our cemeteries will be properly maintained in the years to come. All sales are governed by rules and regulations adopted by the Greensboro City Council and include the installment of monuments and plantings within the cemeteries. These regulations are designed to protect the interest of lot and grave owners and preserve the natural beauty of our cemeteries. The Cemeteries Division is a member of the North Carolina Cemetery Association. On the other side of the break is this week's Way to Go GSO shout out. Stay with us. As we draw to a close, we always want to end on a positive note with our Way to Go GSO shout out. This week's shout out goes to Hoops Green of the Harlem Globetrotters. Hoops Green shared the ABCs of bullying prevention with students at Kirkman Park Elementary and Brightwood Elementary. The interactive program focuses on action, bravery, and compassion, which make up the ABCs. The presentation uses the team's signature ball handling skills and humor for a well-balanced presentation that informs and entertains. This program was designed in coordination with the National Campaign to Stop Violence and covers 3 key ways kids can help reduce bullying in their communities. That concludes this edition of FYI Weekly, but you can easily stay connected to the latest city news by linking to us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. For all of us here at the City of Greensboro, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.